Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Michelle with the Wandering Hartz, and we're going to give you a tour of our apartment in Hua Hin, Thailand. If you're new here, we're full-time slow travelers and we've been living in Thailand for the last 3 months. We also do apartment tours kind of wherever we stay in the world. You can also check out another apartment tour that we've done in Hua Hin. That was a teeny tiny apartment, and you can see how we survived living in that apartment for 2 months. So this one is a little bit different. We've got more space, so that's a good thing. And just make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more information about Thailand or slow travel or living abroad. We also have a newsletter you can sign up for and just scan the QR code that goes out every week. All right, let's get into the tour. This is kind of the front area parts. We do have a rack here for to hang up some bags and coats. We do have a TV. It's not that big, but it works. And nice thing is it does have a USB, so we can plug in our Roku. So we do travel full time, so that is something that we bring with us kind of all over the world while we're traveling. So that's a perk. We do have a table. As you can see, Joel's got his editing set up here. So this is kind of what happens when we get into an apartment. Tables usually end up being kind of our workstations, especially if it's a smaller place like this. As we travel full-time, we work full-time as well, creating all of these YouTube videos and also content for our website. So yeah, that's that. We've got a nice kind of comfy couch. So if you've seen our other video on Hua Hin, you know that we did not have anything like that. So this has actually been really nice to have. We do have a few outlets. Luckily, we have some power strips, and we do have this power strip that we take with us. So this comes in really handy, kind of, wherever we're traveling. We can plug in multiple things there, and the host actually did have extra power strips for us, so that's always a plus. We do have kind of queen bed. It's a little firm, but that's kind of normal from what we've heard and what we've experienced living in Thailand. And then, so here's kind of my workstation, kind of a setup that we've created. This actually we bought at Lotus, so it's actually worked out surprisingly well for the 3 months. We do have a rack for our bags to hang up, and then a little area for me to get ready. So that's nice because we only have one bathroom. So Joel can be in there and I can be out here doing my hair and getting ready. We do have a fairly big wardrobe for all of our clothes with lots of hangers. That's always a plus. And then we do have a lot of light. We've got a big window here, and it is nicely decorated in here as well. It's nice and bright, so that helps out a lot for us just while we're working during the day. And we actually do have a view of the water, so we weren't expecting that. And next we will take you into the bathroom and kitchen area. So this actually can be closed off, and this is pretty normal for what we've seen in a lot of apartments in Thailand. And I think it has to do with the air conditioning. So we do have an air conditioner right here. So you can close that off. So it keeps this area kind of nice and cool. And then we're going to take you into the bathroom. So pretty standard bathroom. It's actually fairly roomy. And we do have a door to the bathroom, which is a lot of times we don't get that, especially when we're traveling throughout Eastern Europe. That's kind of a wet bathroom, so another nice thing to have. We have a fairly big refrigerator for all of our food. We've got a microwave. There is an induction, but We never use it just because it's so cheap to eat out here in Thailand. We have a kettle. We've got plenty of plates, glasses, silverware, some storage, and then we've got all of our snacks. And oh, we do have tons of cleaning supplies, which is always appreciated. And then a teeny tiny balcony out here, but it's big enough so that we can hang up our laundry. So overall, I think we've been really happy with this stay. I think it's about 35 square meters. So that's kind of the minimum, I think, that we've found for the space for us, just because we do travel full time and we work full time together. So we're kind of, we're kind of in in each other's faces and in space. So yeah, this is probably about the minimum that we can handle together. It is under $550, and we are here in high season, so just keep that in mind. I know you can find better deals if you book for 3 or 6 months at a time. If you're thinking about coming to Hua Hin, Thailand, we'll leave a couple of booking links in the description, probably to like booking.com or hotels, so you can kind of get an idea what you can get here in Hua Hin. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know in the comments what you think of this apartment. Is it big enough for you? Do you think 2 people working full-time could stay here? Do you think you could stay here? So let us know. And if you have any questions for us, we'll be happy to answer them. Happy wandering.